Hey everybody, my name is Matt and welcome to Cobb Hill Farms. Yesterday I got a start on cleaning the bed pack out of the lower part of the barn where the calves have been all winter long. Today I want to get that finished up, get it cleaned up, because we got a different kind of critter that's going to occupy that space here hopefully in the next week or so. So let's get busy. switch utensils for some final cleanup. Close enough. Whew, I worked up a sweat, that's for sure. But it's as good a clean as it needs to be. Hopefully it'll dry out here in the next few days. Maybe I'll even set a box fan up in here. I think I got one up here somewhere. I think there's one around here somewhere. But I get some air movement in here. I've done that before and that helps dry it out here in a pretty quick hurry. So, alright, what am I going to have to do to get them out? Well, that one will work. Those other ones are too long. I think I know where there's a shorter one. Walk over here. I think. Is there a shorter one back here? Ooh, I don't think that's going to be long enough. But I guess you never know. Let's try it. That'll go good there for now. Alright, I gotta lose this crate. I'll put this over here for now. Yeah, we ought to do something with this because hopefully we don't need it anymore this year. Let's see if I can figure out how this will come out of there. I don't know if it'll fit through here or not. Yep, good. And we'll put this in here for next year. How's it going to fit? I think I gotta turn this around. That ought to work. Huh. No, this isn't going to work. Aha. It's starting to come back to me. So this one. Well, will this work? Well, I guess the first thing I gotta do is make sure this gate gets latched. Shove this over in the corner as much as possible. Well, I had to go get another piece out of the top of the barn. So let's see if we can get it in here. This'll work. That'll work just fine. Alright, how's this going to be with the door closed? I think that's going to work good. Alright, so you guess by now what we're going to be putting in this spot? Well, if you guess pigs, you're right. We got to go this weekend and we're going to pick up our 8 piglets that we're going to have for our pastured pigs this summer outside. But it's a little bit earlier than we normally would get them. So what I want to do is put them down here in the bottom of the barn where they're a little bit more protected from any kind of snow, cold, wind, whatever that hopefully we won't get. But I'm trying to err on the side of caution rather than just putting them out in that little sunshade that we basically have for them. And I want to give them the best opportunity that they can have. So we're trying to pig proof the bottom of this. I have had a pig down in here once. A couple of years back I had a pig that had a prolapse. And the vet advised me to pull her out, put her by herself, and she'd probably be all right. And 2.5 months, she was fine. I ended up loading her on the trailer, taking her to the butcher, and she was the heaviest pig we had that year. And that's because she didn't have any competition for the feed bunk. So that's what we're getting ready for here. Having pigs down here in the bottom of the barn is nothing new. My dad, 35 years ago, used to raise pigs down here in the bottom of the barn. And quite frankly, we have some ideas for the future that might involve pigs right here in this very spot. So we'll have to see how that plays out, but that's what we're getting ready for. But I don't want to fasten this yet because I want to be able to run the pigs in through that gate into this area. So I'm just going to slide this out of the way for the time being. We won't go too far with this because you never know when you might need it for something. Last time I talked about this 460 project, I made a deal with an individual for a parts 460 utility tractor. Well, while that deal's still on the table, however, the individual that I purchased that tractor from ended up in the hospital a week after we made the deal, and as far as I know, he's still in the hospital. So first and foremost, I want to wish him a very speedy recovery. Get home, get out of the hospital, and get recovering. Any tractor part is insignificant in the end, so that's the main priority. With that being said, I do have to get this thing back up and running. This is an integral part of our farming operation through the summer months to do hay. We run our hay bine on it, our tedder, our small square baler, so it does a lot for us. So in the meantime, I'm going to look and see if I can find a clutch housing complete with all the PTO parts I need to put this thing back together. If I can't go that route, then I'll probably look online and buy the parts I need piece by piece. It's going to be more costly that way, but it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. So that's the scoop with the 460. So hopefully I'll have some headway going in the next couple weeks, because time's ticking away. It's going to be hay season before we know it. As far as the pigs go, I really can't wait for them to get here. I love having pigs on the farm. The way I look at it, it completes our farm. When they're on the hoof, they're so much fun to watch, rat racing around their pig yard, and just the noises they make, and I don't know, like I said, they're fun to watch. On the farm enterprise side of things, or the finished product, the pork, we don't make a whole lot on it. It's our least profitable enterprise on the farm, but it completes our portfolio of everything that we sell. So as long as we're making some sort of money off the pork, then we'll always have pigs here on the farm. And really, they're pretty easy to raise, especially the way we do it. So if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you like our channel, as always, we ask you to subscribe. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.